Iran's stated intention was to avenge the deaths of 2 IRGC-supported terrorist leaders and an IRGC commander by inflicting significant damage and death in Israel. Thankfully, and through close coordination between the United States and Israel, Iran failed to achieve its objectives. This outcome does not diminish the fact that this attack, intended to cause significant death and destruction, marked a significant escalation by Iran. It does not negate the need for immediate Council action. This is a moment for this Council to speak out with one voice and condemn Iran for its unprovoked attack against another member state, and equally important to impose serious consequences on the IRGC for its actions. Colleagues, in a broad sense, Iran was complicit in the October 7th attacks on Israel through its funding, training, capabilities, and support for the military wing of Hamas. And after Hamas's horrific attack carried out nearly a year ago today, the United States sent a clear message to Iran. Don't exploit the situation in ways that would risk propelling the region into a broader war. The IRGC flagrantly and repeatedly ignored this warning. I can think of no starker example of state support of terrorism than launching ballistic missiles to avenge the death of a terrorist leader. It is indefensible and it is unacceptable. And we have a collective responsibility as members of the Security Council to impose additional sanctions on the IRGC for supporting terrorism and for flaunting so many of this Council's resolutions. We are also committed to doing everything possible to end the war in Gaza, where Palestinian civilians have been caught in the crosshairs of war, where dire humanitarian crisis persists. That's why we're working to bring about a ceasefire deal with release of hostages, consistent with Resolution 2735. The events of the past week should send an unambiguous message to Hamas's leadership, which continues to cower in tunnels beneath Gaza. Hezbollah and Iran will not rescue you. The only path forward is a ceasefire agreement. We must double down on diplomatic solutions that would ensure the safety of people across the region. Full conclusion of your presidency during the month of September. I wish to thank Secretary. As President Biden emphasized following yesterday's attack, the United States is fully supportive of Israel. Our actions have been defensive in nature. Let me be clear. The Iranian regime will be held responsible for its actions, and we strongly warn against Iran or its proxies taking actions against the United States or for their actions against Israel.
Lui redire le plein soutien et toute la confiance de la France. Il est temps que le Conseil de sécurité fasse preuve d'unité et puisse d'une seule voix demander de travailler à la désescalade dans la région. La France poursuit ses efforts en ce sens en lien avec ses partenaires.
В Совете в сентябре объективно непростом месяце для любого председательства. И поздравить после серии политических ликвидаций, включая убийство главы исполсовета Хамас Хании, генерального секретаря Хезболлы Насраллы и ряда других лидеров противостоящих Израилю движений, в конфронтацию включился и Иран, целых 2 месяца проявлявший исключительную в данных обстоятельствах сдержанность. Совета в октябре. Благодарим генерального секретаря за его оценку. Сложно представить, на какую роль в дипломатическом процессе с подобной оценкой ситуации можно рассчитывать. Как будто все это случилось в вакууме. Как будто ничего не происходит и не происходило в Ливане, в Газе, в Сирии, Йемене, что и привело к новому, опаснейшему витку разрастающегося ближневосточного конфликта.
738e séance du Conseil de sécurité est ouverte.